Hi folks, today I just want to explore the centre of this instrument with you, just because there's so much potential here before you even start thinking about the outside of this beautiful RAV Anima. We're going to explore 5 different chord progressions that can get you playing really emotively and really get you in the zone just from utilising these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 central notes here. These chord progressions and this style is the basis for everything that I've been exploring so far on my own journey with this beautiful instrument. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive into the first progression. So just for quick reference, we have F at the very bottom. And then when working our way up, moving over to the left, we've got G, up the alphabet. Then we come back around to the beginning for A. Then we move over to C, and then to D. So there's a couple of letters missing in these chords. So we've got F, G, A, no B, we do have C, we've got D, and then we've got no E. So we've actually only got 5 chords that we can work with, but that's okay because they're so lush and they're so full of warmth and life and brilliance that there's so much that we can pull out of these anyway. And of course, limitations always aid in creativity. So this first chord progression then, we're going to start on the major chord, which is C major here. This is even though it's one of the smallest tongues, it's the root of the whole scale. This is a C major scale or an A minor scale. It probably leans itself more to the melancholy. If this is confusing to you, both scales, C major and A minor, share all of the same notes. If I were to play C major on a keyboard, I'd play C to C on the white keys. If I were to play A minor on a keyboard, I'd play A to A on the white keys. Same thing, just starting in a different place. Anyway, I digress. We're starting on the major chord, which means that the progression that we'll be exploring will have an uplifting feel to it. Be happy, it'll be uplifting, it'll be big, expansive. So the first chord is C. And then we're going to jump to G, which is this one here, also on the left-hand side, which is the 5th above that C. Then we're going to move to the minor, the melancholy, the introspection, over here. And then maybe you can start to hear where this might be going. Dum, dum. Where does it want to go? It wants to go there. We're going to go there. This is a very typical pop progression, electronic music progression. You kind of hear it everywhere. Very uplifting. I'll play that again for you. C, G, A minor, F, again, C, G, A minor, F. This is a particularly easy one as well because we're working in this square here. We start at the top left, move down, top right, move down. This one, this one. This one, this one. The movement makes sense, right? So let's play that and let's explore how that feels if I start to put a little bit of percussion in there. I'm just going to put a tack, one of these, a slap sound, on the 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Maybe actually a knock, a bit more subtle. Yeah, let's do it in the center here. Beautiful. What about some ghost notes? Now, if you're striking hard, you'll start to hear that it can get a little bit overwhelming. So one thing I do recommend getting used to is when you move on to another chord, see if you can at the same time gently mute the previous chord. Like so. getting the timing of that can be a little trickier than it looks at first, because we want to get that gentle mute without having a sound, but the other hand at exactly the same time is striking a bit more firmly to make the other note vibrate, right? So yeah, it might take a little bit of getting used to getting that hand independence there. I recommend just kind of floating around with this progression first, practicing that motion, getting used to this movement, getting used to the muting and the playing at the same time. And then when you're ready, we can learn a new one. Okay, so chord progression number 2, we're starting on the A minor here. So now we're going to have a bit more of an introspective feel. Then we're moving to this highest note here, which is a D minor, 2 minor chords in a row. Then we're going to lift it up, we're going to play this G and this C. So we're ending, whoa, ending on that wonderfully bright major tone. It begins with a very dark feel. I'll play that again for you. Let's just settle into how that feels. Very introspective, very moody. And then it's liftings, we're higher pitch, but we've still got a bit of that tension in there. Then we're coming to that strong fifth here. Now suddenly it feels like it's coming around somewhere, feels like it's opening up, feels like it's expanding. And then, dun, dun. We're landing where we wanted to go. Movement, movement, confusion, introspection, landing in that home. I'll play that around a few times for you. So we've got A, D, G, C. Bit more of an interesting pattern here. We're starting on the right and moving across to the D. And then we're starting down on the left and moving up to the C. Ready? 1, 2, here we go. A, D, G, C. Nice. Moving on to the next progression then. So now we're coming back to that major again, starting on the C here. This is the root of everything if you want it to be happy. This is the root of everything if you want it to be sad. That's all you need to know, basically. Forget about these chord progressions. Start here if you want to be happy. Start here if you want to be sad. Done. But if you want to access some more complex emotions, then we need progressions, right? Okay, so C. Straight into the introspection, A minor, and then all the way down to this F, this beautiful F here, and then across to the G. So it's similar to our very first progression, but we're swapping things around a little bit. So we're going here across the top, down and across. We're literally just drawing a square here. Nice and easy. Left, right, bottom right, left, up, cross, down, across, up, across, down, across. Let's try that. 1, 2, here we go. Bright and open. Ooh, suddenly a little bit deep. Huh, what does this mean? Whoa, opening up. Oh yeah, really happy. With a little bit of confusion. Oh, this feels good now. Ah, this is going somewhere. Another very grand chord progression there. I feel like no matter what we do really here on this instrument with this particular voicing, everything sounds quite grand and expansive. All right, moving on to my favorite chord progression that I've been playing around with a lot. I feel like the layout of this instrument just kind of makes you want to do this. And if you've got one of these, maybe you've already played with this. It's only 3 chords, this one. Starting on the lowest, moving across and moving up to the A minor and then down to the G. We're playing the three beefy notes for this one. And the reason I love this one is because it doesn't start or end on any kind of home chord. As we've learned, the C major here is our home chord if we're happy. A minor is our home chord if we're sad. It's got the A minor in it, but it doesn't land in there. That's in the middle of the progression. So it really feels like you could play this progression forever because you just get stuck in this wonderful cycle. So we're playing F, A, G for 2 rounds and then back to the beginning. I'll show you what that one looks like. Right, it's 2 counts there. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4. See what I mean? That you can just keep going round and around, and it feels so grand and yet so that there's a depth to it that feels a little bit uncomfortable almost. Feels a little bit nostalgic, maybe is the word I'm looking for. This kind of yearning. It's just so beautiful. This chord progression to me is kind of the character of this instrument. This is what the instrument wants to play, you know, at least when I pick it up. That's my experience. Maybe you have a similar one. Let me know. It's just my favorite. It's so good. It's so good. Alas, there's one more, which I promise is beautiful as well. But if I had it my way, I would only ever play this one chord progression. It's so good. All right, finally, we're going to start on our A minor chords. So we've got a home, we've got our sad home here. We're going to come down to the F, up to the C, down to the G. We've done a pattern like this before. We've done C, G, A, F. Now we're doing a similar thing, but we're rooting it in the sad note instead. A, F, C, G. See what I mean? Da, 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 instead of da, 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 da. We're swapping that first chord progression around. So, top right and down, top left and down. A, down to F, up to C, down to G. You've heard it before, surely. So we're rooting in the minor here, this A minor at the top of the progression, but all the other chords are major. So even though it feels a little bit unrooted maybe, it still feels quite hopeful. Maybe kind of a bit of an anxious hope. House beat for that one. there you have it, 5 chord progressions that I love to play on this instrument that I think can immediately open so much in your playing in terms of what you want to express or what you want to feel yourself when you're playing this. This instrument for me has been a wonderful companion. For me, it doesn't feel like a performance instrument. It doesn't inspire me. I mean, it does a little bit, but it doesn't make me want to go and perform or record or whatever. I spend so much time just sitting with it and just playing and allowing myself to feel. Because this instrument already offers so much and it's so vast in its sound, it means that I don't have to do as much. It means that I'm not encouraged to kind of fill all the space or to have all of this fast movement. It makes me slow down. It makes me, it gives me all of this room to kind of lean into and recognize what am I actually feeling in this moment and what do I actually want to express. You know, I'm not getting into flow state on the handpan, you know, kind of getting all these tricks out, all these fills out and kind of escaping from the world. I'm getting into a different kind of flow state where I'm engaging and really present with the world and with, you know, my own inner whatever's going on, you know, because there's all of this room, I've got all of this space to exist in and to be complete tangent there that nobody asked for. But that's how I feel when I play these chord progressions, and that's what I feel inspired to make. And I spend so much time ignoring the scale and just playing within this chordal zone here that it's really inspiring, and I wanted to share it with you.